Hello everyone, welcome to the broadcast of the Reporter. Thank you for joining today. So let's get started. Topics today. It's FRAG, modular airdrop. Are you listening to me? Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. Today's our topic is. Can you listen to me? Hello everyone. Welcome to my broadcast. And today's our topic is modular airdrop. FRAG. Okay. So let's get started on topic. Okay, so now you have to see this hodler airdrops the whole GT and get massive airdrops for free. And $127.2 million is cumulative airdrops, and 45K dollars it's total airdrops, and 11.50 million it's participants. And also you have to see this here is many hodler airdrops are started. Now you have to see this frag. It's frag. So the frag is its participants is 14,154. Today I'm discussing about the frag modular airdrop. So let's explore about the modular airdrop frag. So now you have to see this here is some information. The participants as a 14,154 and per GT is 0.0522 frag. And here's the increased GT within the individual participation cap. The more GT you have, the more airdrops you will receive. And next is the project introduction. So here's the fragmentric begin as the Solana's first static liquid restacking protocols and evolved into the advanced Frag 22 assets and the management standards. So these new standards seamlessly integrate multiple asset deposits and precious reward distributions and the modular yield sourcing and empowering both developers and the users to the efficiently access this sophisticated and DeFi strategies. And next, you have to see that Zach is the founder of the Fragmentric. So the Zach is the founder of the Fragmentric, a forward-thinking leader at the forefront of the Solana-based liquid restacking, a long-time crypto native, and Zach is a prominent Solana and Bitcoin holders and the Dagon DeFi farmer with the deep roots in Web3 infrastructures. So prior to the Pragmatric, he built and successfully excited a social app and ran a profitable Web2 software development and shop with a background as a big tech software engineer. Zach now dedicated his focus into the building scalable, decentralized systems, and you know that redefine the capital efficiency and the protocol alignment in this restacking ecosystem. So now you have to see the highlight where in token extensions for the ABS rewards distribution. Welcome to all Gate users. Thank you for joining here, Miss Swim. Thank you. Thank you everyone who's joining here. So today's our topic is the FRAG. You already know that, okay? And I'm discussing some information about the FRAG I'm sharing here. And now you have to see this is the informations about the FRAG I'm going to share about this. So stay here and keep watching. Here's the information. As a highlight wherein the token extensions for the AVS reward distribution fragment and where it's fragmented leverages Solana's token extensions to the directly distribute the AVS rewards without this forcing uh, sell pressure. This ensures that the restackers receive the rewards efficiently while the maintaining AVS token value possibility. Welcome the Gate users. Thank you for joining here. And what's the entry level? Now on this time I have working on the project, so uh, that's why we hold on. I will tell you after this. I will share the informations about the entry levels in on my post, so you can check here. Okay. Now you have to see this highlight wherein we and the token extensions for the EVS reward distributions to the fragment. The leverages Solana's token extensions to the directly distributed AVS rewards without the forcing sell pressure. This ensures that the retailers receive rewards efficiency while the maintaining AVS and where it's efficiency while the maintaining AVS tokens value visibility and normalized token program for the unified LST liquidity. Normalized tokens program creates a fungible and asset standards for the LSTs, allowing various LSTs to be stacked in the same pool for the maximized C2 restacking rewards. Okay. Okay, now welcome to everyone. Thank you for joining here. So now here's the token extensions for the ABS watch distributions, fragmentric leveraging Solana's token extensions to the directly distributed ABS rewards without forcing the sell pressure. This normalized the token program for a unified LSD liquidity, and the normalized tokens program creates a fungible assets standards for the LSDs and allowing various LSCs be stacked in the same pool for the maximized T2. Restacking rewards this eliminates the liquidity fragmentations and improves the capital. So the efficiency across the Solana stack ecosystems and expanding the restacking beyond Sol. So the fragment trick enables BTC to the participating yield, maximize the strategies and unlocking new revenue streams for the previously unstacked assets. Welcome to Nawab Enterprises, Kate users. Thank you for joining here. So now you have to see the token extensions for the EVS was distribution fragment rate, the leveraging Solana's token extensions to the directly distributed. So the expanding the restacking beyond the Sol fragment rate enables the BTC to the participate and the in yield maximize the strategies, unlocking new revenue streams for the previously unstacked assets. So the token economics of the governance track scholars will be used for the governing key protocol decisions, including the reward distributions and parameters that major adjustments and the ecosystems upgrade. Okay, welcome to Kishika. It's too much stuff here in name, but I will try my best to pronounce your name. So welcome here everyone. So the highlight for you is the technical overview. So the fragment tracker has solved the NSC and the ABS and native reward distributions and challenge using Solana's token extension, ensuring the accurate and the transparent reward distributions and fragment tracker. The normalized token program is the only gateway that enables multiple LSCs to participate in the G2 stacking, unlocking the greater yield opportunities and capital efficiency. So here's now you have to see this highlight variance. So we in the investors 22% and the GG unlock 10% and the cliff 12 months and the vesting 24 months and the core contributors 20% TD unlock 0% in the cliff 12 months vesting in 24 months and the airdrops is 15% and the TG unlocked 53.3% 33% in cliff 0 months and the vesting 12 months in ecosystems and the community 30% the TG unlocked 33.33% of the cliff 0 months at the vesting 48 months and foundation 13% in TG unlock 0% cliff 0 months and the vesting 24 months. So the risk reminder, the trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to the technical, legal, regulatory, and other factors. So please thoroughly understand the project details and conduct sufficient market research before the participating. So the GateIO cannot guarantee that the currency will be listed on the exchange. The final listing status will be depend on your various factors, and the official listing announcements shall prevail. So by participating in the project, you accept your airdrop terms and conditions also. Welcome the commons and Zensors are Git users anima. Thank you for joining here, everyone. So let's explore their website first of all. So official website, what the information they are putting here. So now you have to see the stack twice, earn more. Welcome to the restacking station. Okay, so beautiful menu. Welcome here. Is the now you have to see the Binance wallet restack frag soul with the Binance wallet and the earn the exclusive reward also. Okay, so now you have to see this. It's just soul and everything. Yeah, it's a frag soul, frag Tito and the frag BTC and the frag 2. Next is Benither. Let's say just unstack rewards T5. So now here is the wallet. You can see here unlocking, lending, liquidity also. They are describing everything. This is a wrap up. So now you have to see the wrap your token now and unlock the maximum DeFi participations and frag 2. As the get frag 2, you have to turn your frag into the frag 2 and be part of the fragmentric next chapters by staking in the holding your write yourself into your or should history. So stack your frag, and now you have to see this frag self-related supply, and frag price is 0.06 price. It's $0.06, and the frag due is estimated APY is 53.48%, and the stack frag is the frag two positions is here shown here the $18 million, and the next is the frag two. It's the frag $2. Your voice, your community, or future. Welcome to Gate users. Thank you for joining here. So now here's the point one. So the build by the believers and the stacking frag into the frag two. The units you with community shaping pragmatic vision and driving collective growth. Next is the point two is pragmatic vote tokens and frag two. The holders receive the pragmatic vote tokens and FVT to the proposed and the initiatives of the vote on the decisions and the lead community governance. The next is the point three is the earn more with frag two. The stack frag two earn frag APY and boost your F1s and the rewarding your active commitment to the pragmatic. So let's see the pragmatic two. Here is the where rise your community or future. So now you have to see the frag two. It's a frag two your voice, your community or future. So be ready for that. So the overview is a frag two is represent the stack variant and get started. So now you have to see the welcome to the pragmatic stack twice, earn more. And now you have to see the overview. So here is the overview of the pragmatic. So listen carefully. The king you. Thank you for joining Banhan and Gate users. All of you, thank you for joining here. So now you have to see the overview of pragmatic. So now here's the pragmatic begin as the Solana's first native liquid restacking protocol and involved into the advanced frag 2. 22 asset management standards. This new standard seamlessly integrates the multi-asset deposit and precious rewards distributions and the modular yield sourcing, empowering both developers and the users with the efficiency access to uh, sophisticated and DeFi the strategies. You have to see this. Wow, it's really beautiful when you have to see this. So the leveraging Solana's token extensions FRAG 22 that provides transparent and real-time reward tracking and the superior liquidity management with the clearly defined the operational rules and the secure protocols and the pragmatic assets are the benchmark for the compatibility, scalability, and user experience within Solana ecosystem. So pragmatic missions is to build a source, transparent, and highly efficient asset management so infrastructures and empowers users and enhance the stability of the Solana financial and the ecosystems. So now you have to see this stack twice, earn more. So here's the pragmatic website, Discord, and Twitter accounts. So here's the quick links, Frag assets, the pragmatic protocol guide, brand kit, and next is developers. So for developers, you view the developers to the tools and the integration guides. Next is what is the thing. So here's what is the Stank. I'm going to tell you about this. So Stank is an abbreviation for the Solana Network Guard chain. It means it's Stank. And it refers to the our community members who restack their tokens using pragmatic. So by becoming a Sang, you become more than just a user. So you become a protector of the Solana systems and contributed to the security and enhancement of both and on chain and the off chain services. But here is the whole fact that our co-founder's name is Aso Sang. So he embodies the spirits of the Sang by the leading the participants as a full member and of our community. This means that when you join us leading and participating as a full member of the community, and this means that when you join us as a SANC, you will be working alongside our co-founder to the protect and grow the Solana network. Next, you have to by joining there's SANC. You are doing more than just protecting with okay. You're doing more than just protecting your own assets. You're actively contributing to the growth and the protections of the entire Solana ecosystems. We collaborate on the research, develop new solutions, and launch. So by joining SANG, you are doing more than just protecting your own assets. You are actively contributing to the growth and the protection of the entire Solana ecosystems. Welcome the High Ambition. Thank you for joining here. So now you have to the efficiently word. But efficiently, anyone can join the Fragment Track at the team level as our co-founder by the gaining the role of a saint. We are all working together to protect and expand Solana that we would have love for you to join us and participating in the Fragment Track makes you the part of the community that drives Solana forward. How are you, Mr. High Ambition? Thank you for joining here. Welcome to Mr. Q, Crypto News official speaker, and Fantisha. Thank you for joining here, everyone. And how are you guys? So now you have to see the Solana's overview. So sorry, the restacking is and as an overview of the fragment rate side. Now, here this one is high performance blockchains architectures as fosters innovative stacking and mechanisms and enhancing the both network security and user capital efficiency. And key components include stacking locking as well as the sold the tokens with the validators to secure the network and the earn rewards and the liquid stacking of tokens, LSTs, and derivatives representing stacked soul, providing liquidity and enabling the participation in DeFi and liquidity stacks restacking reusing the stack asset to ensure additional services or protocol. Thank you, Mr. Havishin. So how are you? So now you have to see the restacking and the liquid restacking tokens LRTs is the derivatives of the restacking assets, maintaining the liquidity while the earning multiple reward streams. And these mechanisms collectively empowers used to the maximize return and contributes to Solana's reboost and the scalable ecosystems also. Okay, so next is the stacking. The stacking involves the delegating the full tokens to validators who process transactions and maintain the blockchain integrity. This process enhances the network security and the decentralizations and allows the users to earn the rewards based on the validator's performance and the network participations. So require a warm up and the cool down period for the stacking and the unstacking operations. So here is the liquid stacking tokens. And immediately liquidity is enabling users to trade or utilize the LSCs in DeFi applications and continuous earning of the stacking rewards without the locking up assets. Next is the flexibility to the participate in various financial activities within the Solana ecosystem. Next is the restacking. So the restacking allows users to leverage their stack assets, include the LSCs. LSCs to secure the additional decentralized services or protocols. This approach to the maximize the utility of the stack assets by earning the multiple reward streams and enhance the security and the efficiency of the broader ecosystem supports services like Oracle's Bridge and other node consensus network. As the liquid restacking tokens, LRTS, the LRTS represent the state restacking assets and combining the benefits of the liquidity and the multiple rewards accrual. So by holding LRTs, users can maintain the flexibility to trade or utilize tokens in DeFi platforms and also earn reward from the both initial stacking get and has maintained flexibility to trade the utilized tokens in DeFi platforms and earn rewards from both initial stacking and the additional restacking activities to contribute to the security of the multiple protocols and the stimulants simultaneously. Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the stacking. So here I will tell you here is the man as a figure out. I will tell you about the stacking. So you have to see the first of all the users who is trying to participate in these events. I'm sorry. Let's we'll try it. And how are you, everyone? So here's Jack. So Anika Gate uses Senator and Hi Mission. Thank you for joining here. And it's good morning. Oh my God. On this time, who says the good morning? Okay. It's my player, High Ambition. It's from High Ambition. Thank you for joining here. So now here's the step. First time you have to stack soul. It's a Solana validator network. In third term, it's the third process, unstack soul and yield. It's combined by the Solana validator network. Then it's to generate yields. And last step is the Solana staking yield. Okay, it's confirmed now. Next is the staking on the Solana involves locking up Sol tokens with validators to the sport network security. Welcome, Dosmani. Thank you for joining here. And Gate users, thank you everyone who's joining here. Welcome, the AB is funny. Thank you for joining here. So now you have to see the stacking on the Solana involves locking up the Sol tokens with validators to support network security and decentralized validators are responsible for the process transactions, maintaining the blockchain integrity, and are rewarded in the SOL tokens users who delegates their SOL to the validators are in staking yields, incentives. It's active the participation in the securing on the networks also. Welcome to Mr. Zhao. Thank you for joining his nice project there. Thank you, Mr. Hamishin. Oh my God. So next you have to do the liquid stacking tokens LST. So here I will show you. As the user stack sold, redeem LST means LST to users and return sold or yield and LST maintaining the protocol then stack sold, return sold yield and the Solana validator network generates yield, Solana stacking yield. Welcome, Mr. Haim. Sorry, Osman. Thank you for joining here. And good afternoon. Good afternoon, Mr. Hamish. Sorry, Mr. Usmani. Thank you for joining here, and also good afternoon. And how are you? Okay. So next is the liquid stacking token. LST represents Sol stacking through the liquid stacking protocols. And thanks a lot, Mr. Thank you, Mr. Usmanali. And now here's the marinade MSOL, RG2 Sol, and LSTs enable the holders to maintain liquidity while the earning stacking rewards effectively combining the benefits of the staking with DeFi flexibility. Users can freely trade or use these tokens in DeFi applications so to maximize their capital efficiency. Welcome to No Time Gate users. Thank you for joining here. Next is you have to see the restacking users stack soul means LSC to restack LSC validators node consists. It's a network that detects in the slasher as restacking involves the stacking an already stacked assets like an LSD, Gito Soul to secure and the additional decentralized service first introduced by the Aegean layer, and the free stacking has evolved to the support not only liquid stacking tokens, but also the various other tokens are as a collateral. Next is the liquid restacking tokens and stack soul, mint soul. It's LST in the restacking mint. Okay, liquid restacking tokens or LRT represents the assets you have the restack via specific protocols such as the fragmentric and the functions similarly to liquid stacking tokens within the DeFi ecosystems. For instance, Fractal, the first LRT offered by the fragmentric, generates any additional revenues beyond the standard Solana validations and MEV, the rewards. So now you have to see the node consensus network, NSCS. What are the node consensus networks? So the node consensus network is decentralized systems composed of the independent nodes that the collaboratively that validate and confirm data through the consensus mechanisms. These networks are fundamental to the blockchain technology, ensuring data integrity and trust without relying on a central authority. And as it can encompass various services, including the blockchains and cross-chain bridges for processes, networks, interoperability solutions, Oracle network solver networks, and why NCNS is a matter. So NSCS addresses the cold start problem faced by the new decentralized faced by the new decentralized projects, which involves the challenges of the bootstrapping, network security, and the validations mechanisms from scratch. Traditionally, establishing a dependable validator network requires substantial resources and time, and the robust economic backing and seen as mitigating these challenges by providing a modern and scalable approach to the achieving consensus. The next is the integration with the restacking. There is restacking protocols. So now you have to see the restacking protocols such as the Pragmatic as they integrate with the NSCNs to provide the additional security and the yield opportunities by the averaging user deposits and the restacking them across various NSCNs. As of these protocols enhance the economic security of the networks while offering users optimized returns. Welcome the Hiba, Anima, and Get users. Thank you for joining here. And how are you guys? So, real world example Jito trip router. So, Jito has launched the first NCNN on the Solana network mainnet called the trip routers, designed to the security and transparently distribute the MEV, the tips to the Solana stackers, and the previously managed off chain by the G2 Labs and T4 now they utilize the decentralized network of the independent nodes and operators who collaboratively generate a miracle route representing the accurate distributions of the tips. So this route is that submitted to an on-chain ballot box program, and once super majority consensus 67% is achieved and the rewards are distributed accordingly. This is decentralized operation insurance ensures fairness, transparency, and the robust economic security through the restacking of the assets like DDoS. Welcome the beautiful day. Thank you for joining here. Cyber BM, the Martian. Thank you for joining here, everyone. So now you have to see the NSC and NCN party partnerships. So here is NSC, NCN partnerships and the G2 labs and the deep routers and crow processor and the switchboard and the ping DeFi. Next is the how to restack. So restacking and unstacking the maximize yield through the restacking with the FRAG asset. So the how to the restacking. So had to app pragmatic frag.xyz restack. You have to join this website, then collect the wallet to the fragment break. And if you don't have a wallet yet, we recommend setting the one up with a backup or the Phantom. You can check the currently supported wallet integrations in the image below. If you are using a hardware wallet like the Ledger, make sure to enable the I'm using a hardware wallet toggle. And next is the select the tokens you wish to restack. So currently you can select either Frexel or Fractito in this guide. So we will use Frexel as an example. So the choose asset to restack as Frexel. So choose Sol or LST from the drop down menu. And next is the choose amounts to restack as a fractal. To enter the amount you wish to deposit into the fractal. Ensure the amount is less than your total balance. So you should also keep some soul in your wallet, at least zero point 0.1. And for the Solana rent fees and Fragmetric does not profit from any portions of the rent fee. Next is the click the restack button and confirm the transactions in your wallet. Once complete, the fractal will appear in your wallet. So the wait for the transactions to be submitted. Next, enjoy your fractal. You can use the fractal through the wrapping with our whitelisted DeFi partners as simply hold the fractal to enjoy the auto compounded stacking reward and the MEV rewards and the ancient rewards. Here is the wrap and unwrap. Maximize the DeFi utility of your FRAG assets via wrapping. So now here's how to first of all join this website. Okay, open this website and then contact wallet to the fragmentric. If you don't have the wallet yet, we recommend starting one of the business backup or Pantheon. And if you can check the currently sport balance integrations in the image below. So if you are using hardware wallets like the Ledger, let me make sure to enable. So I'm using the hardware wallets toggle. And next is the choose as to the red. So the choose fractal or fractito from the down drop down menu. So in this guide, we will use the fractal as an example. They choose amount to the wrap and then the click wrap or button and the click confirm button. Also wait for the transactions to be submitted and then explore the various DeFi strategies using your fractal and buy and sell the frag assets can be purchased with any mainstream as well tokens. And next is the Jupiter. You can buy and sell the W frag assets, the frag soul, and the W frag GTO on Jupiter. So these exchange aggregates and the liquidity across the entire Solana networks, and this suggests is the optimal route based on the trade size and token pairs. And for additional Jupiter usage instructions, rapid these links, and then to proceed, visit the site, contact your wallets, and select USDC, SOL, ETC in the selling section. Choose W Fractal and the Fractal GTO in the buying sections and click the swap to complete the transaction sections by sell. Okay, alright. You can buy and sell the W Fractal asset and the W Fractal, W Fractito directly on the RTL for additional battery their usage instructions refer to these links and buy sell. Okay. Okay. Next is the DeFi using DeFi. So now here's the using in DeFi the frag asset integrations with the whitelisted protocols with one more. with more on the way. So as you can see here, it's next is the overview. So at Pragmatric, we opt to prioritize security above all else, and our systems has been skillfully engaging engineering for the resilience and the predictions with the significant resources dedicated. Next, our mission is to deliver a trust and the secure platforms for our users. Next is the audits. Let's check out. And the security remains a fundamental pillar of the pragmatic ongoing and dedicating to developing a secure and scalable crypto economic infrastructures below the which are added reports. Latest audit reports is the quant stamp to view the audit reports, and then the quant stamp to view the audit reports and next is criteria. Welcome to Dawn Darkness. Thank you for joining here. Now here is the tokenomics overview. The FRAG token service as the governance and the utility token for the pragmatic protocols, the largest and the fastest growing liquidity risk taking token. Next, we have to the token specifications. Token's name is pragmatic and maximum total supply. You have to see the 1 billion trillion frag and initial circulating supply and the token standard Solana SPL token. Here's the token distribution. The frag token distribution is designed to align long-term incentives across all stakeholders in the fragmented ecosystem. So now you have to see the distribution chart. Uh, 15% airdrops, 13% foundation, 20% core contributors, and 30% ecosystems and community, and next 22% investors. Okay. So the distribution breakdown, the core contribution 20% residents, fragment labs team and the advisors investing schedule 1 year clip periods and 2 years of linear monthly vesting period clips and no tokens unlocked before the 1 year clip and the investors 22% and reciprocally the backers the strategic investors, including the legal, the community sale, participant investing schedules, and the foundation 30% ecosystem development and security, community 30%, and the airdrop 15% investing schedule. Summary also, you have to see this summary in the chart positions you have to see here. Okay, so the next is the token utility, governance participation stack of stacking for the voting power time, weighted voting and governance scopes, and welcome to Discovery. Thank you for joining here. Shit, no justice. So thank you for joining here and gate users and also ambition. Thank you. And now next year the governance of the political parameter adjustments and node operator selections at the management fund manager appointments and the protocol upgrade decisions and incentive distribution mechanisms also. There's a fragmentary grant program and the frag 2 rewards and next you have to see the frag 2. It's okay the frag 2. So here's the overview of the frag 2. It's FRAG 2 represents the stack version of the FRAG tokens and the servicing as the cornerstones of the community governance and participation in the fragmentary protocol and the turn your FRAG into the FRAG 2 and be part of the fragmentary next chapters by stacking and the holding you write yourself into our shared history. And next is what is the FRAG 2? So the FRAG 2 is the stack version of the FRAG as token at that unlocks the three core benefits of for the committed community members. So first is the built by the believers and the fragmentary vote tokens, and next is earn more with the frag 2. Okay, how was the frag 2 works? The conversion process the stack frags receive the frag 2 and earn FPT participates, and next is the And now next is the parametric to vote tokens. What are FVT? The parametric vote tokens are the governance tokens distributed for the to the practice holders and enable direct participation in the protocol decision making. And next you have to see this how to set the step-by-step guides, the connect wallet, then select amount and confirm transactions and unstacking process. You have to see the community building, the flavors journey, community initiatives. So now the builder grants, the educational programs, ambassador network, and the get started to use tech now and join community and learn more. Okay. Is some FAQs I'm going to share with you. The first is what is a fragmetric. I also tell you about the fragmetric. What is the fragmetric? Once again, I will tell you the fragmetric begins as one of first in native liquid restacking protocols, introducing liquid restacking tokens to maximize the stacking and DeFi yields and expanding into Frag 22. The fragmetric unified the diverse assets, including SOL, LSTs, and SPL tokens into the single compensable composable framework, streaming strategic asset allocations, and yield optimizations. Next is what is the fragmentary mission. So starting as the first, okay, the discovery says, what Rapunzel, where do you live? I live in Pakistan. I already tell you about this. You forget that, but I remember that. Okay, I will already tell you about this. I'm from Pakistan. So, what is the fragment mission? So, starting as the first Solana native liquid restacking protocol, so it's a fragment aims to the bridge the gap between Solana's aim at mean the network and the evolving landscape of chain. Next is why should I care? The securing both the Solana network and the additional network might seem unrelated to why you would use the fragmentric. To put it simply, the pragmatic helps to active understand the numerous off-chain the concepts, network DeFi apps, and the other services, which in turn provide you with additional yield. What's the FRAG asset? The FRAG asset is a receipt, the token that serves as a representation of one's position in the pragmatic protocol in the same way Data Souls and BN Souls and BB Soul are liquid stacking tokens that offers. And how do I receive my rewards? The FRAG assets automatically compounds stacking and immediately the rewards if the underlying depositor produces them. Where are my tokens stored? So when you deposit tokens, they are transferred to the pragmatic fund account, which securely hold users assets. Okay. The next is how do I get F points? So now, what are the free metrics? The socials you can find our community and the updates on the following platforms. First is the Discord, next is the Twitter, and the blog. Next is the brand kit. So you here is the brand kit go a brand key course, and next is the terminology. So the terminology is the APY, the APY standards of the annual percentage yield. So it is the return you get the compounded over a year on your assets. So the APY available in DeFi varies a lot depending on several factors. Next is the auto compounding. The rewards are automatically reinvested into your position. And next is the block, so the epoch, exchange rate, FYs, pragmatic pools, and liquidity, LST, liquid stacking. It's all RT, MEV. That's all abbreviations are hits. If you wanted to know about this, the terms of the use. So here is the 24 October 2024, the acceptance of the terms of use. Here's the conditions. Okay. Next is the privacy and policy. It's privacy and policies. Here is all here are champions. Community complaints. Our complaints season one. There is a season one. It's phase one, phase two. So phase one, I think. Okay, the launch of the Parametrics campaign season one is a testament of our commitment to the pushing the boundaries of the Solana Tito, with taking priority providers and pragmatic as the structure seasons one. And okay, now it's Ori. Next is we are going to explore about what is how to participate in the hodler airdrops. As long as your GT holding in Gate account is no less than one, is you can participate and receive the airdrops without locking or staking GT. And next is which accounts can GT holdings will be included in the calculation. So the total GT holdings is unified account, spot account, isolated margin account, copy trading accounts, boots account, financial account, and payment account. However, GT in crypto loan and the GT2 are excluded. So, which is accounts? I will tell you. Next is how is your airdrops amount calculated? So once you join the project, the system will track your GT holdings and then taking multiple random snapshots every hour to calculate your average hourly holdings. Your final rewards is based on your average holding during the entire project period. So if your holdings are below 1 GT, you will not be receive any rewards. Okay. Next is what is it per GT. So here's the what is the per GT. So the per GT is an estimated value the indicating the numbers of the airdrop tokens you could receive by the participating in the holder airdrops and holder airdrop projects with 1 GT and the holding it until the end of the project. So please note the per GT will change based on the total airdrops amounts and GT holdings of all participants and is updated only. Okay, next up. Why are most holdings accounted differently across projects? The system uses random snapshots to calculate your average hourly holdings. So depending on when you join each project, the calculated average holdings may vary. So next is what is the individual participation cap. So here the different projects have the different individual participation limits. So you can check the details page or the event announcements for more information. Next, can I participate in the multiple projects at the same time? Yes, you can participate in the multiple project at the same time. So next, how will the airdrops rewards be distributed? The airdrops will be calculated and distributed within the 1 hour after the project ends. You can check it anytime in the Launchpool handler airdrops next to the participation history. Welcome, May. Thank you for joining Muslim and Gate users. Thank you for joining here, everyone. And next, Launchpool. So here is the what is the Launchpool? So the Launchpool is a platform where users can stack their assets or provide the liquidity to earn the rewards in new project tokens. Users can log the specified tokens in the Launchpool to receive the cross-branding project tokens rewards. Next is the how can I participate in the Launchpool? So the first log into your Gate accounts and then navigate to the Launchpool page. Then choose the project you want to participate in the stack assets, stack your assets. Next is which coin can I stack in Launchpool. So the token eligible for the participations will be announced on the mining page of each project. So please visit the cross pending page of the launch pool to the view more details. So how many tokens will be rewarded. So early staking rewards is equal to the individual latest one or valid stacking amounts is multiplied by the total pool stacking amounts multiplied the early reward pools. And how are the reward distributed? Systems will take the multiple snapshots of the individual staking amounts and the distribute tokens rewards to the eligible users. So early earning will be distributed into the users' spot accounts. Next is when will the stack assets be redeemed? So the after the users redeem in advance or the stacking is completed, the stack assets will be transferred to the simple earn by default. If the option is unchecked, the stack assets will be redeemed into the spot accounts. Okay, for assets, can I redeem my stack asset to at any time? Yeah, the system will take this multiple snapshots of the parent stack. Can I? Oh, sorry. Next question. The read and my stack assets I have already tell. Can I add additional stack assets so you can increase your stack assets at any time? The more tokens you take, the greater your potential mining rewards. So, however, once the rewards cap is reached, you will no longer receive stacking rewards. Can I participate in the multiple projects at the same time? When there are multiple projects, launch pools, projects going on at the same time, so you can stack in different pools to receive new tokens mining rewards for the multiple projects. Next, what is the maximum mining rewards I can receive? So, early reward cap per users for each project is different. So once the cap is reached, no further stacking rewards will be granted. So please refer to the relevant announcements or the mining page of the for the rewards hard cap limiter for each project. So will stacking assets in the launch pool impact my VIP level? So no asset stacks in the gate launch pool will be included. The assets including holding circulations for the hodler drop launch pool, launchpad and VIP privilege. Okay. Okay, now our topic is ended. So now I'm going to end up this stream. Thank you for joining here, and once again, I thanks a lot to everyone. And take care of yourselves. May God give you success in every field of your lives. And good morning, good afternoon, goodbye to all of you.